What if I told you that the reason your salary never feels enough isn't because you're bad with money, but because of some invisible forces quietly pulling at your paycheck? It's a frustrating feeling. Every time you get a raise, your bank balance seems to stay the same. But in 2026, the reason behind this may not be what you think. There are several factors at play, most of which you may not even realize are happening. In this video, I'll walk you through the top 8 reasons your salary never feels enough, and how you can take control of these sneaky financial leaks. Stick around until the end to learn how you can regain control over your finances and start feeling like your money goes further. 1. The convenience tax times poverty. As your income increases, so often does your workload. While a raise might seem like an opportunity for more financial freedom, it often leads to more hours worked and more stress. To cope with this, you start to buy back your time. You order takeout because you're too tired to cook after a long day. You opt for grocery delivery because you don't have the time or energy to shop in person. You pay for premium parking to save yourself from searching for a spot. These small, seemingly harmless expenses feel like ways to alleviate the stress and exhaustion of your busy lifestyle. However, what starts as an occasional time-saving purchase can easily turn into a habit. You might justify these expenses because they provide immediate comfort or convenience. Yet, over time, these costs begin to add up significantly, quietly eating away at the extra income you've earned from your raise. While these convenience costs feel like they're saving you time and effort, they actually work against your financial growth. The gap between your old salary and your new one is often filled with these time-saving purchases, leaving you with little to show for the extra income. Instead of using the raise to build savings or pay off debt, you're inadvertently using it to fund conveniences that provide only temporary relief. This pattern is a subtle form of inflation. The more you earn, the more you tend to spend, especially on these conveniences. As you make more money, you start to feel entitled to spend more, particularly in ways that reduce your effort or give you immediate gratification. But in the long run, these small purchases can become a financial drain. Even though they don't seem like much individually, when compounded, they can significantly undermine your financial stability. To counteract the convenience tax, try to evaluate which of these purchases are truly necessary and which are simply ways to avoid the effort required for budgeting and time management. By recognizing where your money is leaking into unnecessary conveniences, you can reinvest those funds into your long-term financial goals. Whether preparing meals in advance or planning errands more efficiently, small adjustments in how you manage your time and money can add up to big savings. 2. Digital ghost leakage. In today's digital world, we become accustomed to microtransactions. Subscriptions to streaming services, cloud storage, and pro versions of software have become so commonplace that we often forget about them until they show up on our credit card statements. Many people are losing $200 or more per month to services they've forgotten about or never even authorized. This is what I call digital ghost leakage. It's the slow, invisible drain on your finances caused by recurring small payments. A $9.99 monthly charge for an app here, a $15 charge for an online magazine subscription there. They don't feel like much at the time, but they add up over time, quietly eating away at your paycheck. Often, these charges aren't just for apps you no longer use, but also for services that you once intended to cancel but forgot about. The real danger of these micro-subscriptions is that they're easy to overlook. Since the charges are so small and often disguised under different billing cycles, they can slip past unnoticed until they've accumulated into a significant amount. Before you know it, you're paying for multiple subscriptions that you no longer use or even remember signing up for. To stop digital leakage, conduct an audit of your recurring payments. Cancel subscriptions or services that no longer provide value, and look for opportunities to consolidate or reduce unnecessary digital expenses. By eliminating ghost leaks, you'll free up more money to invest in things that actually matter, putting you in a better financial position moving forward. 3. The comparison spiral, relative deprivation. One of the sneakiest ways your salary never feels like enough is through the comparison spiral. In today's world, social media plays a huge role in how we view our own lives. We no longer compare ourselves to just our past selves or even the people in our immediate circle. We now compare our lifestyle to the highlight reels of everyone around us. If your friends start taking vacations in Europe, buying expensive gadgets, or upgrading their cars, it's hard not to feel like you're falling behind. Suddenly, what you once considered a luxury, like a nice dinner out or a weekend getaway, becomes a baseline of what you should be doing. Your income doesn't feel like enough because the luxuries of your peer group are now perceived as necessities. This comparison spiral leads to relative deprivation. When your sense of financial adequacy is based on what others are doing, you feel like you're not doing enough, no matter how much you're earning. To combat this, it's crucial to set your own financial goals and remind yourself that your financial journey is personal. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on what makes sense for you and your own long-term objectives. 4. Shadow inflation in quality. As you earn more money, the temptation to upgrade your life becomes irresistible. What once seemed like a good deal, a $20 toaster or a $50 blender, now feels beneath you. You upgrade to a $100 toaster that lasts longer or a $200 blender with more features. While these upgrades may make sense on the surface, the real problem occurs when this mindset spreads across every category of your life. Upgrading every single item, from clothes to home appliances to cars, can quickly absorb your entire salary increase. The problem is, these upgrades are usually tied to the notion of quality. But as you raise the quality floor in every area of your life, it consumes any surplus income you've gained, leaving your bank account feeling just as tight as before. To prevent this from happening, it's important to evaluate each purchase based on long-term value, not just short-term gratification. Is the more expensive version really worth it? Will it provide enough additional value to justify the higher price? By being more mindful about quality upgrades and prioritizing purchases that actually align with your needs, you can ensure that your salary increase isn't swallowed up by better versions of things you already own. 5. The buffer bloat. As your salary grows, so do your automated transfers. Contributions to your 401k, HSA, and insurance premiums naturally increase with your income, and while this is great for your future, it often leaves you with less spendable cash in the present. The buffer bloat occurs when these automatic deductions for future planning accumulate to the point where they significantly limit your available cash flow. You might feel wealthier on paper, but your immediate spending power remains stagnant. The problem with buffer bloat is that while it's good to prioritize savings for retirement and health expenses, you can sometimes overallocate, leaving yourself with less money to enjoy today. To avoid buffer bloat, take a moment to reevaluate your automated transfers. Are they in line with your current lifestyle and future goals? Can you strike a better balance between saving for the future and enjoying your present life? By optimizing your automatic contributions, you'll ensure that you're not just preparing for the future, but also making the most of your current earnings. There you have it, the top 8 reasons your salary never feels enough. From a convenience tax to digital ghost leakage and the comparison spiral, these invisible forces can silently drain your paycheck and make it feel like no matter how much you earn, it's never enough. The key is recognizing these patterns and taking control. By conducting regular audits of your finances, setting clear financial goals, and making conscious decisions about how you spend and save, you can stop these financial leaks in their tracks. It's time to start working smarter with your money, rather than letting it slip away. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on how to regain control of your finances and start making your salary go further. Let me know in the comments which financial leak you're going to tackle first, and I'll see you in the next video.